Greetings. Welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Today I want to talk about how to change any situation in your life that is not working for you. So anything that's going on right now that is not working in your favor, or you're uncomfortable with, or you'd rather not be going through, you can change it. You can change it in an instant. And what you have to do is you have to shift your thinking. And you have to ignore what's going on that's not working for you. So basically, you have to have the determination to shift. And so once you shift, you change your thinking to positive thinking, and then you're going to have positive outcomes. That's just how it works. It's impossible to change the outside world, because basically the outside world is is based off of past things that you've created, past seeds that you planted. And many times unknowingly, you planted these seeds of things that you did not want, and now they're happening in your world. And so when you try to go and change the outside world, you really have no control, because it's a hologram now. The movie has begun. The only way you can change the movie is to go inside and change things to the way that you want them to go. So it's impossible to fight the outside world. It's a hologram. It's like hitting a screen on the movie screen, and you're screaming at the screen, and it's not going to talk back. I mean, the movie has been written already. It's already written. And so you have to go in and you can change it. And so this is basically how things work. And so you change it by changing. You have to change you. You have to come to a realization that, usually it's when something, a crisis or something like that, before people really realize that they need to change, or that they need to make some changes in their life. And sometimes it comes with sickness, disasters, or, things like that. Something that's of a crisis that is forcing you to make these changes. And so we have to, in order to get out of the situations, or let's say not get out, but change the situations that you're in, you have to change your behavior. And so you can't make these changes and change your world by doing what you've already been doing all this time. And so up until this point, you're just going to continue to create more and more of the same thing. So you have to make a conscious effort to go in and change things. And so starting at number one, changing your thinking. What have you been thinking about? What have you been saying? How have you been speaking to yourself in private? And just because we all talk to ourselves all the time. We talk to ourselves all the time. So what are you saying? And so these are the two of the most important things that you need to do in order to make these changes. And then you change your actions by changing your routine, your behavior. So you're going to have to make changes. That's just how it works. That's how you change the outside world. You change the outside world by going within. And so what you're looking at is actually a hologram. It's not real. It's just something that you've created from past seedings that you planted. and or that you allow certain beliefs to enter your mind, certain beliefs, and that you've held true to it, and you think it's true. This makes it real. It makes it your reality. It makes it your movie. And so that's how it works, as I always say. So just think about what you've been thinking, and you want to always have, and you want your thinking to be positive as much as possible. Okay? And you want to, and it will become natural to you. I remember years ago, and I would always be positive. I used to always talk positive and tell my friends, just think positive. Things are going to work out for the better. And a lot of times people didn't want to hear that. They get upset with you. They tell you how you're so positive, and it's really mind-boggling when you think about it. That why would someone get upset with you about being positive? And somewhere along the way, I kind of eased up throughout the years until, it was a period of time where I kind of, I wasn't being as positive as I usually was, or make any comments or anything concerning, just giving positive feedback. I would just kind of back off a little because people would really get upset about that, which is quite amazing to me. And it's just amazing that people may not like you being positive. And then I started to come around and be my positive self again, because others, they plant things in your mind, your friends, your family, your co-workers, people you hang out with. They can very, very easily pollute your mind, and just plant things in your mind about yourself that's not true. They can, you could come up with an idea that you have, or say you want to start a business, or you had some plan or some dream or something that you wanted to do. The first thing people usually do is shoot you down. They'll plant doubt in your mind based off of their failures and their bad experiences, and then they plant those into your head. And then that's a lot of times that's why we're not where we want to be in life, because we're listening to other people, and we are allowing them to plant negative seeds and to cause us to not pursue those things that we want out of life. And so a lot of times when you're doing the things that you're doing, you don't want to let others know every single thing that you're doing. If you have a dream or something that you wanted to do, plant that seed and begin to do that, and don't tell others until it's done, because they're just going to pollute your mind with negative ideas and beliefs based off their failures. And so you want to be around positive people, and you want to be positive, and you want to have a positive attitude about things. And so that's basically how it works. If there's something going on in your life, whether it's health issues, relationship issues, money issues, any type of issue that you may be going through, you can do affirmations. You can turn things around by saying affirmations every day, a few times a day, maybe say them 100 times, throughout the day. Positive affirmations about yourself, and to help maintain and keep a positive, keep a positive flow, and to keep a routine with this and to help things come about as quickly as possible. So that's pretty much how it works. I'm seeing where we are. Oh wow, I'm already at 10 minutes. But so I don't want to keep you too long, but yes, if you want to change anything that's happening in your life right now that's not working, you start with changing your beliefs. You start with changing your thinking and start having positive thinking, positive thoughts, right affirmations, things like that. Always have positive self-talk, or when you're talking to yourself, say positive things, think positive things, and then follow that with positive actions. And that's you could do that with affirmations or something like that. So this is how you stay positive. And you can change anything in your life, whether it's a relationship issue, money problems, relationship problems, problems at work that you're having, or any of those areas of your life, spiritual issues you may be having, doubts, or anything spiritual. You can quickly change things around. You also can go within. All the answers lie within you. Any answer to any question that you have it within you. And the way that you tap into that is in silence, in quiet, calm silence, when you're relaxed and you're able to go within. That's when the ideas come, the answers come, your creativity, different ideas to boost your creativity and things like that. Meditating as well will help you to overcome any obstacle, any situation in your life. And you can quickly shift that. I'm going to do some more videos for you tonight. It's like, what time is it? It's almost 4 in the morning, but I enjoyed doing the videos, so it's not a problem. So I'm going to do some more videos for you and get into some other things. But basically, this is how you change any situation in your life. You create affirmations, and always your affirmation is always I am, and you speak in present tense. And you say your affirmations, and maybe next video I'll give you some affirmations. You can, some basic affirmations for relationships, money, career, things like that, that you can use. So basically it's positive thinking, positive self-talk, action. You take an action to, like the affirmations, saying affirmations, doing things differently, to having a different routine. Because if you don't like what's going on in your life right now, you have to make some changes somewhere. Because if you continue doing the same exact thing, you're going to get the same exact result. And that's just law. And that's how it works. So you want to change your routine. You can meditate a few times a day. It doesn't have to be long, maybe a few minutes a day, 3 minutes. Increase it as you go along. And sometimes you do these meditations, it seems like you've been, it can seem like you've been under for quite a while. And it could be like, you look at it's only been like a few minutes. And then sometimes it feels like it's been a few minutes and you look, oh my gosh, it's been a half an hour or 45 minutes or something like that. So just experiment with the meditation. That's always helpful. Meditating has many benefits, and we can get into that too a little later. So that, saying your affirmations maybe 2-3 times a day. Say positive affirmations according to what your situation is. You create the affirmations and you say them throughout the day. You can also do sticky notes, put them on your computer, put them on your mirror, put them in your bathroom mirror. Just put them all over the place, little keywords, little quotes, different positive, just lots of positive. Just flood yourself, flood your world with positivity. And you can have these notes everywhere to remind you, and also it's going into the subconscious mind as well. And so you know, these sticky notes are all around you, and it's still going into the subconscious mind, which is great. And so you're going to have some positive results. So anyway, I'm like over 15, almost 16 minutes. So I'm going to end this video. I thank you so much for joining me. I'm Felicia, by the way. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for viewing the channel. And I will see you in the next video. Peace and love.